So I gotta say, I'm really proud. I am. I've lost like 15 pounds in the last 2 months. I've been busting ass. I've been working hard. And I gotta tell you what, man, poverty is one hell of a diet. So we're all friends here, right?
Sure.
We're friends. I'm gonna get a little vulnerable. I'm gonna open up, because that's what friends do, right?
No.
Do you have anything positive to say? Oh, well, there it is. There's one positive thing. No, I'm about to open up to you guys, and you're giving me shit. That's not cool. So here's a little thing about me. The first time that I had sex was to the song Fireflies by Owl City.
Yeah!
That is a true story. It is. Yeah, obviously, you guys know that song. You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies busted not right between your thighs, right? Yeah, that's it. No, I hate that song. I do. I hate it. But now there's these emotions and feelings attached to it, right? So every time I hear it, I just get really, what's the word? Erect. That's the word. Yeah.
Starts with the same letters.
Yeah, that's what reminded me.
Yes.
So the thing about it is, now whenever I hear that song, you know, and it just causes all these issues, and it's not been too awkward yet, except for the time that it came on the radio at my nephew's 3rd birthday party. That was not cool. No. My sister wasn't terribly upset because she didn't notice, thankfully, but she's also a pretty forgiving person. Hey, you dropped something, man. Now, my family, just in general, they're really cool. I've got 3 siblings. I've got a brother. He lives in New York City. He's studying archaeology, which is pretty awesome. It would be more awesome, though, if he knew more about fossils than he did fossil-type Pokemon. Yeah, that would help out a lot, I think. Then I've got another brother who lives in Seattle. He is a DJ at a radio station. He works at a record shop, and he's a drag queen. You know, so I think it's pretty safe to say that he's the real bone expert in the family. But the weirdest one out of all of us has to be my sister. She's been in a loving, committed, stable relationship for 7 years. She's got 2 kids and just bought a house. The nerve of some fucking people, right? Like, what a freak. I don't get it. No, it does bother me a little bit. My little brother, he is gay, you know, the drag queen. And it kind of bothers me that gay people, LGBT folks in this country, they still don't have all of the rights of straight people in a lot of ways, and they don't get all the same things. For instance, joining the military, that's a big deal. You know, they repealed Don't Ask, Don't Tell back in the 90s, but they just held up a transgender ban, you know, on transgender folks entering the military. I actually have a cousin who left the military because they got rid of Don't Ask, Don't Tell. His exact words were, "I don't want no queers looking at my ass in a foxhole." Well, I'll tell you what, Ray, there's a couple problems with that. Problem number 1, you were in the Navy. There's no foxholes there. All right. Problem number 2, you were in the Navy, which is so gay, the Village People wrote a song about how gay it is. Like, it's like the 2nd gayest branch of the military next to the Catholic Church. I don't know. But really, like, if you look at history, some of the best soldiers in history were gay. Look at the Spartans, for instance. The greatest warriors ever known in all of history. And they were actively encouraged to take each other to the bone zone on a regular basis. Like Spartan kings, they said that it would increase bonds between the soldiers. And I believe that. Because who else do you want on your side but somebody that you know, on or off the battlefield, has your ass? Yeah. Honestly, though, if you think about it, like, how much weirder would that have made the movie 300 if it had been more historically accurate, you know? Oh, yes, Felicialis. Would you like to join me for bonding this evening? Terribly sorry, Analingus. I will be unable to join you. I have mandatory bonding with Lucius Assicus. And before you guys, you lingophiles out there get upset with me, I know that's Latin and not Greek. Don't at me, all right? Obviously, you guys all knew that. No, at that point, the movie just turns into 2.5 hours of slow motion bro jobs. May as well change the title to Gerard Butler in 150 69s. Thank you, I'm Chris Fields.